Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluent with Looki, the podcast that helps you speak English confidently in the real world. I'm your host, Looki.
And I'm Emma. It's great to be with you all today, Looky. How was your weekend? Did you do anything interesting?
It was good, thanks, Emma. I did my weekly grocery shopping, and I have a confession to make. I always forget my shopping list at home. Every single time. I end up wandering around the store for ages.
Oh no, I do that too. Or worse, I forget to buy the one thing I actually went to the store for. It's a universal experience, I think.
Absolutely. And that's what inspired our topic for today. Navigating a supermarket in a new language can be a little intimidating. You might not know what things are called or how to ask for help.
Exactly. So today, we are going to make it easy for you. We're going to listen to a very common scenario, a customer named Sarah who needs to ask for a few things in a supermarket. We want you, our listeners, to pay close attention to the question she asks and the vocabulary she uses.
That's right. And after the scene, we'll be back to break down all the useful words and phrases. Are you ready? Let's go shopping.
Excuse me?
Hello, ma'am. Can I help you with something?
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm looking for the pasta section. Could you tell me where it is?
Of course. You'll find the pasta in aisle 7, right next to the canned tomatoes and sauces. It's just past the cereals.
Aisle 7. Got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay, aisle 7. Ah, here we are. So much choice. Spaghetti, penne, fusilli. I'll just get the spaghetti. Now for the sauce. There's arrabbiata and there's a classic basilico. I'm not sure which one to get. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you again.
No bother at all. How can I help?
I was just wondering, what's the difference between these two sauces? Do you recommend one over the other?
Good question. The arrabbiata is a bit spicy. It has chili in it. The basilico is a more traditional tomato and basil sauce, quite mild and sweet. It depends on what you like. The basilico is our most popular one, if that helps.
Oh, that's very helpful. I'm not a big fan of spicy food, so I'll go with the basilico. Thanks. Now, I just need some fresh basil. I don't see it here.
For fresh herbs, you'll need the produce section. That's back towards the entrance where all the fresh fruits and vegetables are. However, I should let you know, I think we are out of stock of fresh basil today. We had a delivery issue.
Oh, really? That's a shame. Is there any alternative you could suggest?
Well, we have dried basil here in the herb and spice rack. It's not quite the same, but it works well in a sauce. Or in the refrigerated section next to the pasta, we have pesto, which has a strong basil flavor.
Hmm. The dried basil sounds like the easiest option. I'll take that. Great. Last thing on my list is cheese. I need to go to the deli counter for that, right?
That's correct. It's at the very back of the store. They'll be able to help you there.
You've been a great help. Thank you, Mark.
My pleasure. Have a good day. Next, please.
Hello. Could I have a block of mature cheddar cheese, please? About half a pound?
Certainly. This one here.
Yes, that looks perfect. And could I also get 10 slices of ham, please? Not too thick.
Of course. 10 slices of ham sliced thin. Anything else for you today?
No, that's everything. Thank you.
And we're back. Wow, Sarah managed to get almost everything she needed, thanks to that helpful employee, Mark.
She did. And she used some fantastic practical English. Let's break it down. We've organized the key phrases into 4 useful categories. The first one is asking for help and location.
Right. When Sarah couldn't find the pasta, she said, "I'm looking for the pasta section." And could you tell me where it is?
These are perfect, polite ways to ask for help. Another key word here is aisle. An aisle is the lane between the shelves in a supermarket. So Mark said, you'll find it in aisle 7.
Our second category is asking for a recommendation. When Sarah was confused about the sauce, she asked, "What's the difference between these two?" And, "Do you recommend one over the other?"
These are brilliant questions when you want an opinion. The salesman used the word spicy to describe the arrabbiata sauce, which means it's hot because of chili, a very useful adjective.
Definitely. Our third category is a very common situation dealing with an unavailable item. Mark said, "I think we are out of stock of fresh basil."
Out of stock simply means they don't have any more of that item. It's sold out. Sarah then asked a great follow-up question. Is there any alternative you could suggest? Alternative means another choice or option.
Perfect. And our final category is at the deli counter. This is where you order specific amounts of things like cheese or meat.
Sarah used two great phrases. For the cheese, she asked for half a pound, which is a common unit of weight. For the ham, she asked for it to be sliced thin. You can also ask it to be sliced thick or medium.
And she specified the quantity by saying 10 slices of ham. Being specific like this is really helpful.
So let's do a quick fire recap of the top 5 phrases. Could you tell me where the is? Do you recommend? We're out of stock. Is there an alternative? Could I have half a pound of...
Excellent. So, here is your homework from Fluent with Looki. The next time you are in a shop, even if it's in your own country, try to think of the English words for the items you're buying. Or, if you're feeling brave, try asking an employee for help using one of these phrases.
Practice makes perfect. And that is all the time we have for today. We hope you found this trip to the supermarket useful.
Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and leave a comment to let us know what real-life situations you want us to cover next. Join us next time on Fluent with Looki.
Until then, happy learning!